What's going on YouTube? Today is nothing special, just a little vlog I got for you guys. Christmas and all the holiday stuff, the way our family things are going on. Let's get you in here out of the wind. I don't want to take a chance of getting wind noise. The way things are going, I haven't got to really do a whole lot. There's not any ducks in our area, so the duck season is kind of just, it's in a, it's like waiting, I guess. We're waiting on a waiting game for it to get cold. We're waiting for it to get cold up north, push some ducks down here. If that don't happen, then I'm doing all this pumping for nothing, but it feels good to get the duck slough full again, even if we don't get any birds. Maybe it'll give them a place to rest if they ever do get down this way. That way they can remember it for next year. But today, our little adventure is going to be quite simple. It's not going to be a long video. We're going to go refill the feeders. I'm going to pull a trail camera card, refill that feeder, and I'll show you what all's on the trail camera, what we got left so far at the end of this video. So come along, let's go, get back there, see what the duck slough looks like, go put some corn in some feeders, and that'll be basically it for today. I'll show you guys what we got on camera for next year. I was going to do it on the last video where I did the challenge for spicy over at Backwoods Raised, but the video ended up turning out to be 19 minutes long because I'm really long-winded and I can talk to a camera for hours apparently. So let's get loaded up here and head back that way. Corn's getting expensive, by the way. $7 for a 40-pound bag. Remember back in the day, I think I used to pay like $4.99 for it. We're gonna start buying this stuff in bulk. This old car right here is gonna have to go. I gotta get me a pickup truck. I've always had a pickup truck. I'm a pickup truck man. This is just paid off, and it's the economical thing to do right now for my family. But I'm ready to get a truck. It's about time to get a truck again. Wife's got a brand new Honda Odyssey minivan, and I got a crap Tahoe. She gets the house, I don't get the farmland. Go figure. One of these days I'll get my way though, hopefully. Expected that pump to be running, so that's not a good thing. Put a ton of gas in this thing yesterday. Let me go ahead and check this out. Well, that pump is pretty much toast. It's not locked up, so I don't know what's going on. I feel like I had something grinding in there on the impeller, so I'm gonna have to get it back to the house, pull it apart, see if maybe something came loose inside there. But oh well, we got enough water in there to hunt this season. It's about as full as I ever get it anyway. Save some room for rain, so if it fills up anymore, then it won't overflow. But I've got an overflow built right here. If it does get up, it'll run around the side instead of going over the top of it. Let's go down here. We'll check the field slough. We got a lot of rain last night, supposedly. I don't think we really got that much, but I don't think there's much water in it. Let's go see what we got down here in the field slough. Well, we got quite a bit of rain, and it seems to have put quite a bit of water in here, but the grass is just so tall. Check this out. I'm parked in the slough. You can see there's water up there. It didn't fill it up enough. It needs to come up about 2 or 3 more foot. Water needs to get up over this grass. So unless we get another rain, this right here ain't gonna happen. This normally fills up with rain. Not looking so good this year. So let's get back here and fill the deer feeders, pull some trail camera cards, and in this vlog, I'll show you guys at the end of the video what all we got on trail camera. It's not going to be nothing phenomenal. It's going to be the 2 bucks I was talking about in the previous video. Will probably be there. They've been hitting it pretty hard, and there'll be some little bucks. That'll be about it. I don't really know. I think I got a few doe that's coming in. So many people feeding corn around here that the deer kind of just have whatever they want. I mean, they can just pick where they want to go eat. They got 2 feeders across the street from my parents' house. I don't know what's back that direction. I'm sure there's probably plenty of feeders back there. But let's go see what we got. All right, we made it back here to the corn feeder. I got some pictures last night of some coons underneath here. Let me show you guys what we got going on over here. I got a hold of a guy, and he's gonna do some trapping. We've caught one so far, and he's relocated it. He has his license to do that stuff, so luckily I didn't have to get it myself. He's a wildlife officer and relocates animals, but check this out. So basically, the animal walks in, steps on that in the back, releases this trap, and the door slams shut. And there's another one right there. But yeah, we've caught one so far, and a lot of possums. Seem to be catching a ton of possums. All right, so let's get the corn in the feeder. We got plenty of corn here. I bought 5 bags. I need to go buy it in bulk. The corn prices, like I said, are $2 higher than what it used to be. So I used to just go be able to buy a bunch of corn, and wasn't really that big of a deal. But now for 40-pound bags, and I got 5, so 220 pounds of corn cost me, well, it's 35 bucks or more, something like that, 40 bucks after tax. Or I can go buy 400 pounds of corn for 40 bucks if you buy it in bulk. I think it's 10 cents a pound. This thing's empty. Still some corn on the ground here though, so it ain't been empty long. I've been keeping them pretty well fed, but been so busy that I haven't had time to fill the feeder. And it is December, and it is so freaking hot. I'm about to take this hoodie off. This is crazy. We need some cold weather, man. All right, let's fill this corn feeder up. All right, so we got 2 more bags of corn we're gonna save for this other feeder. They seem to like this other feeder. When I get down there, I'll show you all what I'm talking about. I don't know why, but the deer they're not liking coming here. They would rather eat down here at this other one. I'll show you what kind of feeder I'm talking about. So it's kind of windy today, so I hope that I'm not getting any wind noise, but this is the feeder I'm talking about. There's just deer tracks. They emptied this feeder out. Check this out. So yeah, they hammered it. I got my camera set up right there. I forgot the batteries are low on that thing, so I imagine it's probably dead. See all the water standing. Nice buck track there. But let's fill this feeder up now and pull this camera card, and we're gonna call it a day. enough corn in this bag, we'll go put this other one back in that other corn feeder. Or actually, we'll save it. So the deer are preferring this self-feeding corn feeder over the one that's throwing the corn out by a lot. Like, I've got both of these out. I'm getting like 1,200 photos every 3 days on this camera, and I'm getting like 15 on that one. That's how often they're not hitting that other feeder. But kind of did a little experiment to see what they prefer, and I can sprinkle it out on the ground and they'll eat it off the ground and off this tree before they'll go to that other feeder. And I had another spot that I just put corn out on the ground. I don't even have a feeder there, and they wiped it up and they didn't even hit the feeder. And it's all, if he was to go down through here, it's all in line. So they've got to be traveling down through here, and they just prefer to not go by that feeder. So maybe they're getting smarter on us these days. But that's all I got for you today. This is just a vlog series here. Come out, we fill the corn feeder, check the cameras, check the duck slough, and that's all we got. So if you haven't already, be sure, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you would, hit that bell for notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. But from Pure Living for Outdoors, that's all we got today. We'll see you guys on the next video.